Don't say you down. You gotta stand up and fight. Got to stand up. Don't say you down. You gotta stand up and fight.
What up? So much for midday. Yeah. What's funny is that I had it downloaded at 11, and I got my setup like ready to go, and I was like, I forgot what I did. To be honest, what did I do today? I don't even remember. And then it was like 2 o'clock. I was gonna stream, but then mom and dad went to Olive Garden, so I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till after Olive Garden. And then I ate. I was like, I'm just gonna lay down for a little bit. Yeah, I'll wait till they come back because they went to get groceries, and then I started laying down watching Demon Slayer from the beginning, and then I got hooked on Demon Slayer again. I for sure could have streamed like in the mornings, but I forgot what I did. It must not have been important. But we're gonna start off with the good old story recap of Death Stranding. So you know what it's about. A glorious 21 minutes and 36 seconds. Demon Slayer, that person that advertises it will be happy. Yeah. I was watching it on Netflix, so. Okay. Alright, here we go. But basically, for this game, I'm just a delivery guy. Basically.
This is Death Stranding. To some, this is a 40-hour walking simulator, and to others, it's a unique insight into the evolution of mankind and the impending destruction of the world. It's story time once again here on PlayStation Grenade. Here's Death Stranding in a nutshell. Death Stranding opens up with key parts of the lore. Acid rain is falling, but this rain does more than burn. It ages anything it touches. They call this time fall. Anyone caught out in the rain without protection will age in a matter of seconds. Scary stuff. Those that do venture out eat these things, cryptobiotes, which slightly alleviate the effects of timefall and assist in maintaining correct blood levels. Yeah, that does sound weird, so here's a better way to sum all that up.
A cryptobiot a day keeps the timefall away.
Because of the weather conditions, nobody ever leaves the hub bunker cities of the world, giving rise to the porters, people brave or stupid enough to walk to each location in the USA, dropping off supplies and parcels. One of these transporters is none other than Sam Porter Bridges, our hero of the story, whose first mission is to take medication to the President of the United States herself. Easy to follow so far? Well, let's add to this. Over the last 49 years, strange anomalies have occurred, allowing tar-covered dead beings to return to the land of the living, from crabs to humanoid shapes to whales to whatever the heck this thing is. The lore tells us that these are BTs, or beached things, which is quite literal. Dying in this world leads to a limbo-like place, which so happens to be a beach, which traps the dead before the afterlife. So it's literally like a purgatory. And wouldn't you have guessed it, in our first jaunt into the new world, Sam encounters a crew tasked with burning bodies. This process is imperative, as dead beings left to fester for too long will necrotize and become BTs. But the fumes of burning bodies is so toxic, it can only be done at a modern day crematorium. So Sam helps the guys out, and the black stuff hits the fan, as this mysterious man appears to summon BTs. The crew realise this is the end and attempt to kill themselves before the BT can. But what's with all this hurry-carry? Well, let's see what happens if a BT consumes a human being. Everything goes boom. This is called a void out, and that's the end of the game. Thanks for watching. Well, luckily, Sam has a superhuman ability, as he can survive death He is a repatriate. He simply finds his body and he's back. We don't understand the baby inside him at this point, but we will at the end of the video. So let's crack on. Sam makes it all the way to the president, and another bombshell hits us. President Bridget Strand is in fact Sam's mother. Bridget is on her deathbed, quite literally. Death Stranding likes to hit you in the face with these metaphors for 40 hours straight. President Strand's last wish is to reconnect the United States, and then dies while she poorly convinces Sam to help her out. Sam is immediately tasked with carrying his dead mother to the local incinerator, but we've already seen why this is a great idea to do ASAP. So Sam burns his mother's carcass, and was also instructed to incinerate a BB unit he was given in the field. This thing has a real baby locked inside a false womb. Long story short, they found that removing a child from a mother who had passed away, aka a still mother, gives the baby the ability to see both the living and the dead, making BB units imperative to spotting BTs. This unit is broken, so Sam is told to toss it in the garbage, but just before he does, BTs show up, and Sam uses the faulty BB unit to escape the area unharmed. Sam and his new partner return to HQ, and Sam still isn't convinced about reconnecting America, so the game hits us with this. Sam's sister, Amelie, who just so happens to have been kidnapped on the other side of America, and he must save her, and in turn, she will then be the next Donald Trump. I mean, she will be the next president. But for all this to happen, Sam must first reconnect America. Something sounds fishy here. Long story short, Sam agrees begrudgingly, but not for America. He's doing this for his favourite sister, Amelie. And FYI, the criminal unit that took her away are none other than the Homo Demons. You can make your own joke there. Led by the guy we saw earlier who can control BTs. Happy days. So off Sam trots on his adventures using a piece of kit known as a Cupid to reconnect cities in the US, kinda like a futuristic internet known as the chiral network. No joke, this is what you do for 30 hours. Yeah, it's not a game for everyone, but let's skip all that. As the game continues, we slowly uncover details about the world. Some people have a condition called dooms, which allows them to travel to beaches. Remember, that's the in-between life and death limbo sort of place. Sam has class 2 dooms, which allows him to repatriate, and also he can sense when BTs are around, and any that touch him cause this rash to spread around his body. Due to this, Sam does not touch anyone. He hates physical contact. Higher levels of dooms allow sufferers to use the beach to instantly travel around the world. One such person who has this is Fragile, who's a French transporter who has an English name but speaks with American vernaculars. All this is summed up with her catchphrase.
I'm fragile, but not that fragile.
The highest levels of dooms allow sufferers to summon and control BTs. The higher the level of dooms, the bigger the BTs. So everything is pointing straight back to that mysterious figure. A really cool thing happened from this moment forwards. Every time Sam reconnects with his BB, they share a memory together of BB's past. Visions of BB's father loving his child stuck in his little chamber. We'll get back to that, but just remember these happen a lot, and these are always positive. Midway through Sam's journey, he finally meets the Golden Masked Man, who reveals himself as Higgs. And, like usual, he delivers a bad guy monologue before gifting us with a boss fight. Here's another weird-ass piece of lore to remember. The weapons used to defeat BTs use Sam's blood. Something within Sam allows every secretion to be used as weaponry. So yeah, that includes your urine and poop. Weird. Just go with it, alright? So I've introduced Fragile without going into depth, so let's do that now. Fragile is seen as a terrorist by most people in the game. This is because she was responsible for transporting a bomb into a city, causing a void out just outside. But in a clever piece of narrative symmetry, we experience the same situation moments prior to being told this. Higgs attempts to trick us into blowing up a safe house, but luckily we threw the bomb in the Black Sea and saved everyone. Which allowed Fragile to explain what happened when she carried a bomb.
I followed the delivery truck and somehow managed to carry the bomb to safety. But Higgs had been on to me from the start. He caught me red-handed outside the gates, Nuke still cradled in my arms like a child.
Fragile was caught by Higgs attempting to get the original bomb out of the city. To punish her for disobeying him, he gave her a choice: to run and save herself from the imminent void out, or take the bomb as far away from the city and be a hero. She chose the latter, but there was a caveat to Higgs's punishment. She must run through Timefall unprotected. He gave her a mask to save her face, but the rest of Fragile wasn't so lucky. It withered and became old, making those microbiotes she's always eating so much more important to her.
You are a goddamn hero. You did the right thing.
Without a moment to catch our breath, the next random action takes place. A sudden whirlwind-like storm picks up Sam and sends him back, you ready for this, to World War I. I promise I'm not making this up. The entire segment is a boss fight against Clifford Unger, the man we saw in our BB dreams. But this Clifford is hell-bent on regaining his BB and has a gang of Skeletors to help. Luckily though, Sam is a badass and kills Clifford just in time for the storm to end and bring him back to the present day. Now back in present tense, Sam finds out he was gone for merely a few seconds and not the hours he thought he was there.
Sam, do you read me?
Next, our Sam meets Mama, a brilliant scientist who is trapped in one room for the rest of her life. And here's why. Yep, she has a child who's a BT, but somehow they are still connected by the umbilical cord. In a gruesome flashback, it is revealed during a void out, Mama, who was heavily pregnant, was trapped under rubble for days and gave birth via incomplete C-section while simultaneously being crushed to death. Somehow this harrowing event gave her the ability to see her own child and keep her here in the living world instead of the beach. Mama informs Sam about a brilliant scientist he needs to go visit, Lochner. But get this, they are twin sisters. So off Sam trots to visit Lochner, but she simply doesn't trust him. Sam tries to reunite the sisters to show how trustworthy he is, but Mama just simply won't leave her child. After hours and hours of procrastination, Mama creates a weapon which cuts umbilical cords, allowing the undead to finally reach the afterlife and leave the limbo beaches. The first BT they try this on is Mama's baby, and yeah, I cried a little bit here. After another Higgs boss fight, Mama is strapped to Sam's back and they go to find her sister. But when they arrive, Mama is revealed to have died giving birth, but her connection to her twin sister and the tie to her dead daughter kept her in this land of the living. Now that the siblings are back together, Mama dies. But for reals is this time. They were in fact conjoined twins at birth and had such a close bond they could speak to each other with entire states between them. The story heavily suggests that they are in fact one person split into two bodies, and this is embodied by the moment Lochner blinks and the eye colour of both siblings are revealed. Before we can get our head around all this, Sam's BB is taken away from him. He is getting so close to his bridge baby that he named the little bugger Lou. And that's when we get to know this guy, Deadman, a person made up from a blend of stem cells and dead individuals. The game sort of glosses over this, but it's implied that he's some sort of Frankenstein creation. Deadman tells Sam that his BB is too close to the land of the living and will soon become a real baby and immediately die in a few days. To stop this, he must perform an operation. So Sam reluctantly agrees. Sam goes back out into the world without a BB, which makes it far more difficult by the way, with our magic necklace reconnecting the United States of America internet, and now we can finally have our baby back. We meet Deadman on a mountaintop covered in snow, but we shall not question how this big lad got all the way up here. I mean, it took a fully trained porter 3 days. Oh well, video games I suppose. Before Sam can see Lou, another chiral storm sends Sam, BB and Deadman back to World War II this time, yet again to face Clifford Unger. During the war sequence, Deadman gives back BB, and during the final battle with Clifford, Sam snatches his dog tags, and suddenly we're back in the real world again. Deadman explains his weird stem cell Frankenstein thing, but the real information comes from those dog tags, which allow us to understand Clifford's past. A former military captain who served in many wars. He was so good at what he did, he never lost a man in battle. He always brought them home. So Clifford may be a military badass trying to gun us down, but his heart is in the right place. Next up, Sam transports Mama's body to Hartman. First, we should note that Mama's body is not necrotizing, and that's why Hartman wants to run tests on her. So Sam climbs up another snowy mountain and meets Hartman, but he's already dead. But not for long. So how the hell do we explain this one? Hartman dies every 21 minutes. Due to a complication with his heart, which is literally heart-shaped by the way, Hartman undertook surgery. Mid-operation, the area lost power due to a void out, killing Hartman. He spent the next 21 minutes back on the beach with hundreds of people who died in the same moment. He watched on as his wife and child walked into the sea, but before he could rescue them, the power came back on in the hospital, resuscitating him. He was dragged back into the land of the living. Hartman's life changed that day, and now he would happily give his life to find his family on the beach. So every 21 minutes, he allows himself to die to give himself 3 minutes on the beach. He's so devoted to his family, he's died almost 250,000 times, but cannot find his loved ones yet. Quick, we should lighten the mood. Along with Mama's body, Sam also unwittingly brought along with him his mother's umbilical cord. Yeah, it's weird, just go with it. From Mama's body and the umbilical cord, Hartman proclaims he understands what's going on, which is good because nobody else understands what the hell is going on. Basically, chiralium can be found in Mama's body, which is why she is not necrotizing. And chiralium is in Bridget's umbilical cord, which allows her to go to the beaches. But Bridget is OTT, it's off the charts. Sometime later, Hartman deduces that Bridget, get this, is an extinction entity. And things get really messed up now. How did the dinosaurs die out? That would be by an extinction entity. What happened to Neanderthal man? Yep, you've guessed it, they died via an extinction entity. Well, Death Stranding tells us there has been 5 extinction entities in the history of the world, and all have failed because something survived. In the current world, only human beings and cryptobiotes have survived to this point. Oh, and by the way, the 5 flying figures you see throughout the game, those are the previous extinction entities watching on. I thought that was a pretty cool touch. Hartman then hits us with the facts. It's highly likely that Amelie is the next extinction entity. So be prepared. Armed with this new information, Sam finally crosses America and reconnects everyone. Huzzah! Hooray! But it's short-lived because Higgs arrives and admits to secretly helping us complete the network. So he could do this, brainwash Amelie into merging all the Limbo Beaches together via the chiral network Sam literally just finished. And then he'll wipe out humanity in the 6th extinction. Sam is quickly thrown into a huge boss fight against this thing. He takes it down, of course, because he's a badass. Higgs manages to escape and takes Amelie with him. GG's on the butt slap physics here. I'm impressed. But he tells Sam exactly how to find him on the beach, and then mortally wounds BB. This little guy won't survive this. Fragile uses her spiky coat and insta-travel skills to get Sam to the beach, and then we have an epic face-off between Sam and Higgs, resulting in some slow-motion face punches, Mortal Kombat style. Beautiful. Sam wins the epic battle of the ages, and he's done it. Defeated Higgs and saved the world. He gets the girl. This must be the end. And can I just comment on the weird tension between Sam and his sister? It doesn't look like brother-sister love. It's really strange. The last time I ran with my sister across a beach, I pushed her into the sea. But anyway, the final Death Stranding has been averted. Everyone lives happily ever after. Roll the credits! Oh, wait. There's loads more to get through. Whew, we're still growing. Amelie decides to come clean about everything, but yet again, before we can get the real truth about things, something else happens. Over the next hill on the beach is none other than dead President Bridget, joined by her second-in-command, Die Hardman. Can we all agree that name is ridiculous? And then Clifford walks out of the sea. By the looks of things, all the beaches are beginning to converge as Higgs proclaimed. And then yet again, before we get answers, Amelie throws Sam off a cliff to repatriate back to the land of the living. Sam awakes in a safe house and is told to walk all the way back to the beginning of the game. I'm being serious, yes, all the way back across America to get answers. So, of course we did it, because after 35 hours, we all want closure. Sam must bring back cryptobiotes for Fragile, who is almost dead after using her powers to fast travel everyone except Sam. Video game logic. On the way back, Sam must avoid unreal amounts of BTs in the worst timefall imaginable, only to be hit with another storm. This time, he is sent back to the Nam, to Vietnam, to face Clifford and the Skeletors one last time. After besting him, we get hit with some more truth bombs. Are you ready for this? As we suspected, Clifford is a great man, a war hero, a loving father to BB, and after his wife fell ill, he was told by his old friend his son BB was going to be taken away and he would never see him again. Die Hardman gives Clifford 5 minutes to escape. Clifford then decides to kill his own wife to sever the link and took BB, but sadly, his plan failed. badly. Shot by security, Clifford was dying and took BB in his arms, removing the pod to hold his son for the first and last time. As time froze, Sam realized the baby was him. Sam was the BB Clifford had been searching for. Of course, these loving moments are usually followed with grief, and yeah, it happens here. President Strand comes in and orders Die Hardman to kill Clifford. Die Hardman couldn't pull the trigger, so Bridget helps. They didn't realize that baby Sam was taken out of the pod, and the bullet killed both Clifford and baby Sam.
Damn.
Guilt-stricken, Bridget went to the beach to resuscitate Sam, making him a repatriate in the process. Now outside the pod, President Strand decided to raise him as her own son. Little did she know that going to the beach to rescue Sam would in fact allow all dead beings to rejoin the living world. She unwittingly started the Death Stranding. So the scar we saw early on now has a key meaning. Can Sam stop the final stranding, the extinction event to end all extinction events? He travels to the beach to talk to his sister, but then we get another shocking twist. Bridget and Amelie are not mother and daughter like we first thought. They are in fact the same person. Due to her cancer, Bridget's soul was not whole with her body, making two parts of the same being. As her body withered, Bridget told everyone of her daughter to hide this fact, which also explains why Amelie only appears as a holographic form in the real world. And now the final decision. Amelie allows Sam to decide the fate of the world. Kill her and give humanity more time to live, or let the final stranding happen. Tough choice, but I personally let the world burn and let her walk into the sea. You can't do that. It isn't a choice after all. You cannot kill Amelie. Instead, Sam must hug his sister, his mother, whatever she is now. This moment of compassion is the only thing preventing extinction. Amelie doesn't want to destroy humanity, but she knows it's her only purpose in life. I mean, she previously begged Sam to kill her to stop Armageddon. So ultimately, she doesn't want to kill everyone, I think. Sort of. So she decides to stay on the beach for as long as she can, but reminds us that the sixth and final extinction will happen. It's inevitable.
Sam, I am the beach.
And then the credits roll again. We finished! Yeah, you know we haven't finished really. Sam is literally pulled from the beach by all his friends he's made on this adventure so far. FYI, they use the umbilical cord and other items to access the beach. From here, Die Hardman removes his mask and becomes the new President of the United States. And after the press conference, he breaks down in front of Sam, explaining how he shot the man he loved, Clifford. That's platonic love, by the way. Don't read too much into that. Sam hits Die Hardman with this line.
Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life?
It's a pretty good line to say to a president. Finally, disaster strikes. Lou is proclaimed dead. The BB we loved for so long is no more. And Sam must retrace his steps from the first mission of the game and incinerate his baby to prevent another void out.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
In a show of compassion, Deadman removes Sam from his binds to the UCA, allowing Sam to remove Lou from the chamber without breaking the law. Which of course he does, and tries to resuscitate Lou one last time. And guess what? It failed! No, I'm kidding, he did it. Lou is a real baby, all naked and cold. The pair go outside and feel real rain once again, without the fear of timefall. And to end this story, Lou is actually revealed to be a girl. So little Lou is actually little Louise. Now disconnected from the chiral network, Sam is free to live his life with his daughter. And that ends Death Stranding.
Louise.
Okay. There's the recap. Could have kept the name Lou. No, Luis is better. Okay. Time to start the quiz. I hope you guys took notes. Do we have anything here? What is... Oh, hang on. What is capitalized? The name of the main villain. I'll wait. No. We won't continue on until you guys tell me the name of the fucking villain. Yeah. Let me start my PlayStation. Now that you guys are caught up. If not, I'll drop the link of the video. Oh, oh. Here you go. In case you guys want to look at it again in your own time. Oh, what a great, it was such a great game too. Boop. So yeah, I missed a lot of it. They told me there was a test. I graduated school. I think I have time to reset to what? Oh, re-see the whole thing. It's okay. See it on your own time. All right, let's start. Death Stranding. I already have Hogwarts here. Sushishi. And then Final Fantasy VII. I've yet to even get even like a tenth of the way done with this game. So we'll probably play that eventually too. So many games to play. Oh, let's play this. The answer is Voldemort. I don't think that was the answer, no. Oops. Dumbledore was a villain too? He really was, wasn't he? He really was. Screen brightness, select your preferred. 5 is recommended. Sure. Oh my god, there's a Death Stranding recap here. You guys want to watch the Death Stranding recap? Yay, nay. No? Wow. You weren't even here for all of it. New game. This game supports auto-saving. An icon will be displayed on the bottom right of the screen. Icons displayed. Okay. Sat through it all? Whatever. Might as well? Okay, let's watch it.
Perhaps you remember me. That's right. It's Dead Man. The world, as you know, is
I
in
was so
awful shape.
confused.
And it's all because of the Death Stranding.
It's only 17 slides. Relax.
The dead started to find their way into our midst, crossing over from the other side. We call these entities BTs. Beached things. When they came into contact with the living, the result was instant annihilation. A void out, leaving nothing but a massive crater in its wake.
Wait. Can I move on? Do you guys understand what BTs are now?
But that was only the beginning. Strange rain fell from the sky, rapidly aging everything it touched. A phenomenon we came to know as timefall. Structures would rust and collapse, and people grew old in an instant. The world transformed into something completely unrecognizable.
BTs are the dead that go into the living world. That's what BTs are. Beach things. And then when they manage to go to the living world and come in contact with human beings, it basically like creates a bomb and just blows up everything around it. Alright? And here it's saying that after that happened, rain started coming down that if you touch it, if your skin touches it, it ages you. And it ages like metal things too. That's why it says there's rust. Like things rust fast. Oh, tell my wife we watch a movie, we'll try to tune in. in 20 minutes when I walk dogs. Damn. I might as well leave then. Return at the title screen. New game. Normal. Brutal. Huh? Recommended for those who want a real challenge to accompany the story. Completing the game as if you would test all your skills and provide a true sense of a quarter. It will be legendary in use, standing as a porter unmatched. No, I'm good. Action games I want to experience. Casual. Focus completely on the story. Recommended who struggle with action. Those who want to enjoy a few moderate challenges. I'll just go normal. Brutal? No, I'm okay. Start the game at the selected difficulty. Unless you want me to like rage, I'm okay. I'll go brutal if I could call and yell at you. Every single time I get mad. Yep. Oh, now you're questioning, huh? Exactly. Start the game. I'll give my real birthday. Oh. Rex Dusk 74. Delete my number. I'm not here for your violence. Yeah. Shut up. I'm just kidding. Whilst dooms can afflict almost anyone, those born under constellations with a greater connection to the beach, including Cancer, Pisces, so I don't know, the Halcetas, Delphinus, are said to be more susceptible to developing the condition. It is believed that such individuals are fated to walk a life path fraught with disquiet and turmoil. Kojima Productions. Kojima Productions. Once there was an explosion. The bang that echoed around the world. A phenomenon known as the Death Stranding. Each thing's lost spirits of the dead found their way into our midst. When they came into contact with the living, the result was an instant annihilation of Whiteout. Since most could neither see nor sense BTs, people lived in fear of them, withdrawing from the outside world. Cities became isolated and humanity crept toward extinction. To unite what was left of America, a porter named Sam forged a bond with a bridge baby called Luke, who possessed a special connection to the other side. Together they journeyed west across the continent, reconnecting the people through the chiral network. Basically the internet. But on the day that the United Cities of America celebrated the nation's rebirth, Sam and Lou vanished without a trace. Though UCA officials attempted to track them down, the pair's whereabouts remain unknown. What the fuck? "11 months later." So 11 months after I beat the first game. I got teeny lip balms, vanilla bean and berry.
Me?
Nice. I'd probably like the
I've
berry
always
one.
loved porters. Through freezing rain and biting wind, across rivers, mountains, and endless deserts. They come to deliver something priceless, a glimpse of a life I've never known.
homeless live? How long did this take to make? I'm not sure. I think it took a long time. Speed along the ridge. Whoa. Jesus. And I said in the first game I was a delivery guy. I wasn't lying, by the way. Carry on back. Apparently 3 years. I'm scared I'm gonna fall off. According to Reddit. I'm just following the ridge. Delivering the anti-aging thing? No.
Let's head home before it gets dark.
Fall off? Yeah. Gatequake detected?
I feel that. Pretty damn shaky.
Quake measuring 4 in the G scale has occurred. Oh, that's where we gotta go. Okay, let's keep following the ridge.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Okay, you're all right. Let's go home and get you fed.
Mad annoying? Your mother. Let's go. Is that a baby? I feel like you, out of all people, shouldn't be saying that. Can I climb? What? There we go. Almost there. That's why he said it, yeah. Oh, oh, I fell. Try to keep her humble even when not here. Uh-oh.
Don't worry, it's okay.
Louie, please. Oh, there it is. Staring at me like, what the hell are you doing, man? I'm gonna kick you. I'm gonna ban you from this chat. What if she peeked on you? I feel like it'll happen in this game eventually. Yeah, there's thunder. Where's the thunderstorm? You have to change it? I don't know, probably.
Great. Rain. Gotta move.
Holy shit, I almost ate it. Resist strong wind? I'm trying. Oh. Time to practice being a father and alright. Yeah, I have Leo and Luna. He's basically being one. This really becomes more annoying to me. Finding anchor. Oh, I'm going there. Oh my god, I was gonna keep following the ridge. Shit. Looks like I can go down through here. Are you still a delivery man? Or what are you doing? Man, if you paid attention, you'd know. After the first game, it's 11 months later, and me and Louis like disappeared completely. Oh, I see it. Home. Still pulling the blanket. That's true. Are you still folding the blanket? Ladder. Weapons tool. Anchor. Secondary blood bag. Strand. R1. Currently cannot be used. Oh, never mind. Oh, here's the ladder. Equip. My first structure.
There, we made it.
I'm ignoring my wife and trying to pay attention. I was walking a dog I was taking care of. She has a small bladder. Oh, here we go. Cutscene time. BTs. I guess they don't bother them anymore? Oh, it's a hologram. You're gonna change the laundry? Nice. Keep yourself busy. Probably because of the magic baby? Nah. Hologram.
Hey. Not bad, little porter. Not bad at all. Okay, Lou. Time for some nom-noms. Come on, open up. There you go.
There's only one person who uses that umbrella. Fragile. Oh, oh. There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Who's there?
A pan.
Who are you? Fragile?
Were you cooking?
What are you doing here?
I've been looking for you.
Produced and directed by Hideo Kojima. Kojimba. Kojimbo.
Wow. Lou's growing up fast. You two look good. Like a
I
happy
feel like
family.
3 minutes. I'm so confused. No, for this game, you can't leave.
Here's a gift. The finest Carol.
She's from the
printed
first
diapers.
movie, or from the first game.
Thank God. How'd you track us down?
Your neighbor got hooked up to the Carol network. Service now extends to the whole region. I let myself in with this. You can use Carol printers now too.
Guess it's time we thought about moving. Maybe further south. You know, I'm surprised you used the front door for once.
My jumping days are behind me. Overdoing it left me with some kind of syndrome. They call it jump shock.
You care for a drink?
Thank you, but no. I should get straight to the point.
Business, huh? I mean, for a moment there, I thought maybe you wanted to catch up.
I have a job for you. Take it, and that whole mess over how you left bridges will be wiped from the record. You won't have to live in hiding anymore.
What about Lil?
Only issue is I can't pay attention
That's a
to the
little
game,
more
only chat
complicated.
sometimes.
We're talking about
And
a
Rex's
bridges asset.
voice, Walking Dead guy looks so realistic. Yeah, he does. Looks super realistic.
You'll have to work it out. Sam, you brought America together. Helped it be reborn as the UCA. But I'm afraid the Death Stranding is far from over. Humanity is still in danger. Still on the brink of extinction. Don't act like you don't see it. A lot of things changed after you went off on your own. Especially within the UCA. Bridges no longer oversees the distribution network. They withdrew once things were up and running. So your friends and co-workers all went their separate ways. And that's not all. Die Hardman is not the president of the UCA anymore. In case you're wondering who's handling distribution now, A Pass 4000 has revolutionized the whole process. It utilizes the chiral network to manage and carry out deliveries. Within network coverage, there's no need to rely on human porters anymore.
Nice.
And no need for Fragile Express, of course. So after I
Fucking
closed
AI.
up shop,
The AI is
I went and
taking all
started
of
a
our
new
jobs away.
one that handles work in
You can
regions
ketchup
outside
chips?
the UCA.
Nice. Catching me. Be back in 30
We decided
minutes.
to call
Alright,
ourselves
see ya.
Drawbridge. And we still require the services of human
No,
porters
caught by the
that can
wife.
work outside
Right?
the
Yeah.
network. Preferably
That
ones with
goddamn
dunes who can
wife.
sense BTs. Sam, I'm asking you to go to Mexico. To extend the chiral network to the south. Just like you did when you went out west.
You're asking, or is this coming from the UCA?
Both. The UCA came to Drawbridge, and now I'm coming to you. So, what do you say?
Seriously, why me?
There are several reasons I thought of you for this job. Deadman, for one. He's currently working at a lab in southern Mexico. I don't know the details, but the research they're conducting there is important. Very important. And there are certain things he'd like to tell you in person.
That was one reason. You got more?
I do. And this one's serious. There is some BT territory near that lab I mentioned. They monitor the chiralium levels, and recently, they've observed unusual activity. The cause is still unclear. But they seem to think there's a good chance a massive BT is headed their way.
Why
And if
me?
they're
What do you
right,
mean?
Then I want you there. Ready to kill it before it kills them. Don't forget, Sam. You were the first person in the world to ever take out a BT.
I was picking the options. Oh. I'm doing everything, but I'll do it. Even now, can I ask you something? Yeah, I've just been clicking up.
Guess
There's
that makes
nothing but
sense.
up.
Something's still bugging me.
What?
All this talk about extending the network into Mexico. Isn't the UCA basically expanding their territory? Taking control, claiming it for their own?
Sam, it's not like that. They're not trying to take over the world. They just want to link up new areas with the chiral network. Like the internet before the Death Stranding. Public infrastructure to connect people. Which is why, instead of turning to an established government agency like Bridges, the UCA contracted a private organization like ours, who then decided to employ the services of a freelancer like yourself. So please, Sam, won't you help us out?
I'll do it. I won't do it. Honestly, though, if I were to stay in character, I'd say I won't do it. Because I'd have to think of Louis. I won't do it. What the fuck? It's having me play this level again? I'll accept the order. I won't do it. No way. Nice. The illusion of choice right there. If I say I won't do it, they'll have me restart the level. If I say I won't do it, they'll have me restart the level. Now they're not giving me an option to. I'll accept the order.
Yeah, all right.
So you'll do it?
Uh-huh. What about Lou, though? It's not like I can take my kid with me. If I do this, can you hold the fort for me while I'm gone? Play babysitter?
We're inside the network. There's a child care app I can use. It'll be fine. The lab is only a few days away.
Few days.
I promise he'll be back before you know it. Link up the region as you head south, and come home safe. We'll be waiting.
All right.
Good old Burr. He has no armpit hair, I just noticed. He's a clean shaven man from the neck down. Episode 1. Sam. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Back to being a delivery boy.
Go on. Slide it on your thumb.
Like a ring? Huh.
Try sticking your thumb out, like you're giving me a like.
Activate ring terminal. Oh.
Access your ring terminal to view the map. From here you can check order details as well as the cargo for delivery. Now then, let's review the mission that you'll be undertaking on behalf of Drawbridge. Your destination is a research lab in southern Mexico. When you arrive, you'll need to use the Cupid to connect it to the chiral network. Chiral communication utilizes the beach, where time barely passes. Using the Cupid in conjunction with the delivery terminal will allow us to initiate a zero-time massive data transmission. But because of the distance, it's not feasible to head straight to the lab to establish a connection. You'll need to use the way stations to extend network coverage until
So
you're
I'm in
close
Mexico
enough to
now.
get the
That's
lab
where I
online. Your
fled.
first stop is C1,
Of course.
Ciudad Nuda del Norte. Bring them a delivery and welcome them into the network. Improper corpse disposal remains a serious problem in Mexico. With every additional corpse that spawns a BT, the risk of a void out grows even higher. C1 in particular is struggling to handle this issue. But once they're online, we can give them the technology they need to address the situation. Why don't you take a look at the cargo you're carrying by opening the menu?
Ring
You can
menu.
access useful information about your deliveries via your ring terminal. To review the cargo currently in your possession, select Cargo Management. This is the cargo you'll need to deliver. Be sure to get it to its destination in one piece. It's an excellent idea to place the most important cargo in your backpack.
Okay. Place in backpack.
We've given you some additional equipment. It can be carried in pouches or in special hooks, just like cargo. All these weapons can be used to incapacitate humans without killing them, so there is no need to worry about causing a void out. Be sure to weigh your various options as you load up.
Attach on suit. Carrying hands. Attach on suit. I feel like I'd be off balance. Let's just put it in the backpack. That should be good. Fine.
Return to the menu when everything looks good to go.
Auto arrange cargo. Okay. Let's go.
Finally, before heading out, make sure to plot your delivery route. Return to the map. See your destination? There's a river you'll need to cross to get there. There are bandits in the area too. Armed groups that have attacked borders in the past. Think about what route you might take from your current location.
To start drawing a route, try drawing a route all the way to the destination. Let's go through there.
Commencing route creation.
So they just want me to avoid.
When you plot a route on the map, you'll see what hazards you may run into along the way. You can face these challenges head on, or try to find a way around them. How you get to your destination is up to you, but think it over before getting underway.
No, that water's way too big. Let's just go here.
Delivery route finalized.
I'm back. This time I was gone for longer. Had to help with the luggage. It's okay. You didn't miss much. I'm just planning a route.
Latest model Cupid. Just completed. We decided to put a hold on network expansion until it was ready to go. Like last time, you'll be using it to welcome people into a whole new world.
I'm a delivery guy again.
It won't be any
In
harder
Mexico.
than before either. The Carol network terminals are ready and waiting. Bridges saw to that. Emily's expedition split into two groups midway. The first continued west, while the second cut south into Mexico. But again, they were only able to lay the groundwork. Until you bring those terminals online with the Cupid, the network
I like this
can't
game a bit
grow.
more than Diablo at the moment. Yeah, it's more story oriented. Gotta go again? Okay. Thanks for stopping by.
Hungry?
See you later if you come back. Ew.
No more baby food for you.
Don't you get fragile any trouble while I'm gone.
Oh.
Don't you break my kid.
Now who wants to eat?
Here you go. Activate compass mode. Remove marker, jump to marker. Alright.
I'm just
So that's where I'm going.
Alright, let's get this done.
Cargo scanning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is there cargo around? Doesn't seem that way. What is this place? I think that's just the river, right? So maybe I'll just go around the mountain rather than through. Canteen, ladder. Headache pills. What is this? Sandalweed? Sandalweed required. Literally a sandal. Oh, oh, oh. Tripping on rocks. Joink. Move it, move it, move it. There we go. That's where we're going. Let's go. Oh my god, I do trip on rocks. Keep the momentum going, Sam. Jesus.
The skin of my teeth.
I think it's because I'm like sprinting. Slow down, slow down.
Yeah.
There we go. Stick to the route. Let me see. Ring menu, system, options, encounter animations, first time only. Controls, camera settings, language, graphics settings. Prioritize quality. Let's prioritize performance. Oh yeah, it feels so much better. We're capturing at 1080p anyways, so it doesn't make sense to try and play this in like 4K. Oh shit. I can't even go through the river because I can't go through that. We're gonna come back, don't know for how long before I'm summoned again? Yeah, it's okay. Look at this thing, man. I'm gonna go through a dust storm. my god, it's actually coming this way. Yeah, I can't go through there. You gotta go through the bridge. Uh-oh. This is actually pretty cool. This way. Okay. I'll stand still on the bridge. Jesus. Here we go. Canteen? Drink. There we go.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
You are out of the chiral network coverage. Ooh. Oh, okay, it's time to go. What's your objective? I'm a delivery boy. I'm taking him from point A to point B. Jesus. Okay, let's keep going. Like, that's literally the game right there. So from going from point A to point B is the game. I'm connecting the... So the first one, it's like I basically connected America together. Now I'm connecting Mexico basically to the internet. There's no door? I love how the lightning is striking everything around me but me. Holy shit, finally. Ah, shit. I'm not close enough. Unstable surface. Boom, right there. Beautiful. I love how I'm full of like sand. Where's the headache pills? Where do they go? Lost cargoes. Yeah, I know that. No. C1. Is this C1? This is C1. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Familiar from part 1.
Buen dia, Sam. ID confirmed.
Buenos dias, Sam.
Measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Don't worry, Sam. Don't worry, Sam. How's it feel to be back out there, Sam? I'll try to use the SSS to keep you up to date with everything out here. Lou is having fun playing around just a while ago and now is fast asleep in Dreamland. I'll send you another message soon, which you can check out on your Ring terminal. And don't worry, I'll take care of Lou. $17 likes. That's cute. I have to leave soon. I gotta clean up the kitchen, but I'll be back. Okay, no worries. You can always do what my brother does and like put your earbud in and just listen to me if you really want to. Walking down the ramp, walking down the ramp. I'm full of dust. I'm full of dust. I'll try doing that. Yeah. Activate terminal. Delivery and report. Multiple items. Contents damage 0%. Nice. Confirm. Are you about to deliver? Are you sure you want to proceed? Yes. We'll see how far it takes me. I know, right?
You must be Sam. It can't have been easy to come this far south. You're here to bring us onto the chiral network, right? Ah, that's a relief. We'll be able to dispose of corpses properly once you've got us online. That'll be one less thing for our residents to worry about. Anyway, I believe you have some cargo for me, yes?
Yes. S.
Chido. There's hardly a scratch on this cargo. You are incredible. We wrote this stuff off as lost. Thanks for bringing it in.
No problemo.
It's just like everyone says. You're a man that people can rely on. Okay, use your Cupid to bring us online. The chiral gateway you brought us should allow us to establish a connection between Mexico and the UCA.
Mexico.
And with state-of-the-art tech at our disposal, we can finally solve a lot of our problems.
New strand established. Oh, I'm going from east to west, I guess, for Mexico.
Chiral network coverage successfully expanded. Commencing data collection. Now displaying your current porter grade.
Porter grade increase. Porter grade 8. Silent handler. Hey, I'm a stealth in most games, and now I'm a stealth delivery man.
Porter grade increased. Congratulations.
Every evaluation you receive as a porter will contribute to your overall porter grade, calculated by APIS or APIS. This provides a snapshot of your experiences as a porter as well as your delivery style. It is calculated from the number of likes and receives during the course of an order. Corpus to detailed description. This is an upgraded version of the UCA's porter evaluation system. Provides a snapshot of your experience of indicates same experience completed orders of deliver evolved combat. Indicates the same experience of combat with enemy assailants throughout the course of an order. Okay. 0 combat skills. That'll change eventually.
Chiral network connection confirmed. And now we can begin fabricating the latest corpse disposal equipment. Until recently, we've been dealing with our dead by burying them in tar, but that solution was growing untenable. We should be okay moving forward. I really can't thank you enough.
On
You
tar?
must be exhausted after your long journey. We've prepared a private room for your exclusive use. There are countless dangers in these parts. You should rest until you're fully recovered. Don't push on until you're ready. Please, stay here before you set out again.
Okay. How are things in this region?
Well, our corpse disposal problem is no longer an issue thanks to you. But there's nothing we can do to get rid of the BT area we created. Fear of BTs and damage from timefall and chiralium exposure will continue to be a concern. And let's not forget about the bandits willing to attack travelers and facilities. But so long as we remain connected to the network, we'll have access to new tools and technologies to help combat these threats. You brought us more than a connection to the outside. You brought us hope.
What was untenable about the corpse disposal?
As I mentioned before, we've been taking them to a nearby tar pit and dropping them in. Unfortunately, we took it too far. And it wasn't long before the whole pit turned into a BT area. In trying to prevent the emergence of BTs, we ended up facilitating their creation. And with the constant timefall in the vicinity, chiral contamination has only grown worse. All these problems have contributed to an increased suicide rate, which in turn has resulted in even more bodies that we've had no way to dispose of properly. But thanks to the chiral network, we can now fabricate the corpse disposal facilities that we lack. Everything's going to be all right.
I'm gonna get some sleep.
Thank you again for everything. I'll get started right away on preparing your next order for you. By the time you wake up, it should be good to go. You'll just need to access the delivery terminal here. I hope I can count on you.
My private quarters. God damn, look at me, man. full of dust. Or sand, I should say. I'm Sandman. Call me Sandman.
Please relax and enjoy your stay.
No, I like that little thing of just dust coming off. Oh. Our facilities. Use toilet and shower. Hat. Hat, hat, hat. Boy, I like how the sand just washed off there. What else is there? Skirt. Sleep. Is that it? Is that all I can do? Okay. Sleep. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to sleep with that light on. Needs to be pitch black. Can't get freaky? Nah. At least I got to see him shower. Gay? Wow. What's so gay about watching Norman read a shower? Pitch black and silence, yep. But it's secretly a demon. The angel wings is part of the little outfit she's wearing, okay?
Lou.
Are you alright? If you're worried about Lou, don't be. I'll admit, this stuff is pretty new to me, but the app has been a big help. Figuring out why a baby's crying,
The demon?
getting the
What
milk
the
just
hell?
warm enough. It's had the perfect advice for every
You gotta
situation.
watch the video I sent you to explain it all.
So, how does it feel to be back in the saddle?
Works same as it ever was. It's the first time I've been away from Lou.
We're fine. Trust me. Just focus on the road, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Gonna 2 times it? It'll probably confuse you even more, I'm gonna be honest. Man, just watch it.
Blood volume and stamina at optimal levels. No irregularities detected at this time.
Chirogram patches. Oh, I already slept. Examine table. Chiral tea. energy drinks. I'll probably buy one tomorrow. Energy drink. Energy drink. Eat a crypto bite. Crypto bite. No? I say yes. YOLO. Sleep till morning. Change screen image. That's pretty cool. Go Jimbo. No energy drink? Stop me. Confirm. That's cute. Sleep till morning. Oh. Oh no. It's the man. Plastic finger pick? Yeah. Time passed while you're sleeping. The sun has risen. What do you want, man? Here, I'll give you a like. Bullshit. I clicked faster than that. It's been 4 long years since the first expedition set up the terminal, and we've been waiting patiently to get hooked up ever since to know we're not alone out there. That's all humanity wants, right? And not only we are connected to other locations, we can also fabricate new equipment using chiral printers, living the dream. Let's get out of here. Oh, customize look. All I have is the black camo. The why me hat. Yeah, oh, I had these sunglasses in the first one. Nah. Customized backpack. You can fabricate custom attachments and fit them on your backpack for fabricate. Yogi. Fabricate patches. Right here. This is where it's at. American Crypto Bio. I can add more? Nope. We'll just replace it. Never mind. Why me? So pick me of him. I don't get it. Confirm. Confirm. Wait, get me out of here. Ooh, red. I like that. Of course you don't. Yogi. How do I get out of here? Recycle into material. No, man. Dude. I picked this one. Attach. Confirm. Get me the fuck out. Thank you. Okay. Change screen image. Sure. I feel like they're gonna be together. Dead. Confirm. Him and the kid? Oh. You're too slow. You sync. Customized look? Oh, it's the same thing. Wash face. Definitely gonna be together? I thought they already were. Nah, they're just good friends. They've been through a lot since the first movie, or first game. It's basically a movie. View/test weapons. They actually have a weapons testing facility. Start training. Porter Fundamentals Program, Weapon Combat Training Program. No, I'm good. I don't care for that. Good friends, that's what they always say. Yeah. Go to surface. Baby, good friends. Good friends. Good friends. All night, baby, good friends.
New order available. Please review and confirm.
Activate terminal.
Good morning, Sam. Did you have a good rest? We're already making progress in addressing the corpse disposal situation here. Once again, I've got to thank you for that. If you access the delivery terminal, you'll find that you can
God, I wish I could lay down and play this.
Now too. We have some materials on hand here that you can use to make supplies for your journey. Take as much as you need. Now, we don't have all the same schematics in Mexico that you have access to in the UCA. But as you link up more facilities to increase chiral network bandwidth and improve your connection level with the locals, we should be able to share all kinds of new data with you, expanding your fabrication options further. I heard that you're planning to extend chiral network coverage to the south, down as far as that research facility. So go ahead and pick up the order I posted for you. I'll explain the finer details of the mission while you look at the map provided by ABAS.
Take on orders.
Your next destination is Villa Libre. The people there don't have enough medical equipment to meet their needs. If you bring them this delivery, you'll be sure to earn their trust. Once you've done that, you'll have an easier... Timefall is coming down hard in this area. Cargo containers that are exposed to timefall will begin to degrade. If you carry container repair spray with you, you can use it to mitigate these effects before it becomes a problem. Keep an eye out for the rivers and bandit camps in the area too. Hazards like these can make your life much harder. On your way to Villa Libre, you might pass a post box we built. We left behind some spare equipment in its shared locker. If you see it, take a look inside. Everything is yours to use as you deem fit. There should be materials in there too. Enough to fabricate something if you like. Also, if you have any extra equipment, you can use the box to donate it to other people. With a moment's generosity, you can make another porter's day. Finally, each postbox has a private locker which can be used to store equipment for later use, and a recycle feature that will turn any unneeded items into materials. So what do you think? Have enough information to plan your journey to Villa Libre? Take your time to finalize your route.
Okay.
Commencing route creation.
Draw a route. What? There's handicaps there, or it's just bad to go through? that works.
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Close the raw simulator and proceed to remaining preparations. Okay.
This order calls for some pretty hefty cargo to be sure. But don't forget to take into account all the other extras you'll need to carry to get the job done.
Extra
Every piece
large.
of equipment you take also adds to your overall weight. So think carefully about your loadout. Try to pick critical items that won't weigh you down and wear you out when combined with your cargo. Run out of stamina halfway through a delivery, and you're in for a world of hurt.
Please select an item to fabricate.
I think that's it. Damn. Place in backpack. Okay, I'll be back. Okay. Auto range. That works.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Peace. God damn. Like 100 and what, 14, 15 pounds?
I will always.
Closure time for all damages. Containers reduce their capacity to absorb impacts. Restore them to their original condition. Whoa. Okay. It's too steep, it looks like.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
What is this area here? Part of me wants to go this way. I think that's the best route to go to.
Commencing route creation.
I think that just means we're outside the chiral network. I think this would be better.
Sunrise will be occurring shortly.
Okay, let's go.
It's too close.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Gotta love the sprint. He's so heavy. Brat. Brat. Go, Sam, go. Falling upstream nearby river. Rising nearby river? Oh no. Rivers will rise if it rains upstream. As the river water level rises, there will be fewer places to safely cross. Deep river? Here is it talking about? Don't hesitate to rethink your route. Looks like the timefall's been pretty relentless. The okay Sam, heavy rain sometimes causes the rivers over there to rise. Don't force yourself to cross them if they're too deep. Instead, take a look at your map and see if you can find another route. Your comments conditions change quickly out there, so it's important to be able to adapt on the fly by adjusting your route.
This must be their territory.
I think I'll be okay. Huh? There's enemies here? Oh shit. No. Since when have there been enemies here? I thought they were all the way over here. Oh shit. Fuck it. I'm gonna fuck shit up. Got him. One more. Got him. Climbing anchor, electric rod. That's neat. That's pretty cool. I hit the top of the thing and it all fell off. Wooden animal? What the hell? Makes it difficult to move. Try placing post box on the ground, readjusting your load. Yeah, maybe I'll readjust the load. Cargo management, auto range. That's the best I could do, Sam. There you go. There's no such thing as too much cargo, right, Sam? Is this where I was supposed to go? Were they... Yeah. Hide in post box? What the hell? That's pretty funny. I have to get hiding spot. Activate terminal. Fabrication and management. Postbox have a variety of features. You can store cargo and trust cargo to other porters or fabricate equipment in order to increase the stock material, blah blah blah, and recycle no longer. These storage carried on. Tool rack used. Offload, recycle. Upgrade structure. Structures can be upgraded by providing them with the necessary materials. Upgrading structures makes them more durable and able to withstand longer periods of timefall. In some cases, upgrading structure unlocks new feature for you to use. You can also upgrade structures built by other porters. That's pretty cool. Materials available for use. It needs 200 metal. Nah, man. Upgrade these nuts. It's at 98%. It's fine. Claim materials. Materials used stored at this facility can be withdrawn as cargo, allowing you to transport them to other locations. Oh, but there's nothing really to take, I guess. You have Cairo crystals, metal. Add to queue? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. Let's go. This way, this way. Sam, we're almost there. Yeah, we're almost there, Sam. Oh. It just landed flat. Oh, no more rain. Oops. There we go. This river may have increased. I could probably just go through here. Just use a ladder.
God damn.
Yeah.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Almost there. Now let's keep going here. Imagine, yo, if I ran through this, my heart would literally explode. Holy. Yeah, let's go around. Oh my god, I love how there's sound coming from the controller. It's so cool. There it is. Let's go, Sam. Let's go. 16 people live here. Here we go. Rinkety dinkety. shop here. Finally. Deliver and report. Report. Yes. Two big ass cases.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. Fine condition, as we hoped. You are every bit as reliable as people say.
La madre.
I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
New strand established. Keep it connected, la madre. Current coverage may grant access to the following PCC, a device that allows you to build basic structures within the chiral network. Building structures consumes chiral bandwidth, so keep an eye on how much you have left. This device can be used to build watchtowers and post boxes.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Combat 4. Too easy. Bridge link 0.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy
fuck
to
is she
receive
wearing?
proper medical care.
What the fuck is he wearing?
Seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal.
Is something matter with your baby? What issues are you dealing with, old people? Do you have any order for me?
Some of the cargo we had stored here was washed away during a massive flood. The water carried it into bandit territory, so we're in no position to reclaim it ourselves. I know this isn't the sort of thing a porter like you normally does, but if you're willing and able, please check the aid request. All of the relevant details should be available for review on that ring terminal you're wearing. You can use it to confirm the cargo's location. So, if your travels happen to take you out that way, we'd really appreciate the help. I'm not sure. I should have given birth to my child ages ago. But for some reason, the fetus seems to have stopped growing at 7 months. If something's wrong with my body, I can't tell what it is. And not knowing is driving me insane. But with one of our new medical units, I might finally be able to get answers. I want to believe I can still bring this child into the world someday.
Hopefully.
The only people that still live here other than myself are elderly. The last of the younger residents decided to risk it all and leave for Ciudad Nudo del Norte a while back. Too many bandits in these parts. Like the one I used to be. We took what we wanted and didn't care about anyone but ourselves. But after I got pregnant, I realized I could not keep living like that. Had to clean up my act. Start living for someone else. My friends didn't understand at all. So they ditched me. Left me to wander on my own. Until the people here agreed to take me in. Even though the poor souls are struggling with all kinds of health issues. That's why we put in the order for these remote medical units.
Do you have a new order for me?
A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Activate terminal. Take on orders. Recover stolen goods.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll...
Oops. I'm not bringing you up to speed with
The
what I
order
know.
you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Commencing route creation.
I mean, it honestly looks like I could go through here. Oh, warning. The steep hill with dense vegetation located between Villa Libre and the C1 South Distribution Center. The hill takes its name from the mysterious spiral-like creatures that too many people have reported seeing in the area. Ooh. Fuck it. Let's go.
Delivery route finalized.
I already have one of these. I think I should be good. Melee weapon? No, I'm good. Recycle. Can I just recycle this? Oh, store materials. Yeah. 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 Sorry, I was looking at Clash of Clans. I'm in a war. Content's damaged 34%. Probably got to switch him out after this run. Content's damage. Nah, I should be fine still with that one. Auto range. Gotta be quick. Head up. God damn.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh, yep. This car's blah 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 blah.
Looks like a path.
There you go. Can I like my own?
My name's Sam. The
I
white
guess
same
not.
here.
No way, same here.
Can anybody hear me?
That's cool. Weird not having any cargo. Guess all I gotta worry about is big spiders, I guess. Synthetic agent. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that?
Analysis confirms that these hostile life forms are chiral creatures.
What the hell is that shit? Sam, what? Let's go for this one. You just run by them? Is that it? I'm greedy. I'm greedy. What the fuck? Reload. small ladder. I feel like I should have
Let's go.
fuck that shit, man. I see the spiders up there too. What is this? Chemicals? Oh, oh, oh. What the hell? Are there so many spiders?
Get it done.
Metals? Oh. That's crazy. They're all just moving the metal around.
You should.
Friendly? Friendly? I'm really tempted to grab the metal. Let me see if I can.
Oh yeah.
Suckers. Sedatives? Goddamn spiders. What the fuck? Get the fuck off me, man. Ring menu. Aid request? View aid requests received so far. Aid requests are issued by inhabitants of the facilities and do not need to be accepted like orders. A request will be deemed complete once you've done what's requested. Walking sticks washed away in the flood? Wait, where am I compared to that? Oh. Oh, wow. If I was there, I would have. Let's see, what can we do here? Stay warm? No. Now let the spiders be a surprise for everyone. Just as it was for me.
Oh, that's too close.
Keep pushing, Sam. Keep pushing. Special alloys. Jesus, Sam. Whoa. Whoa. Already level 2. Activate terminal. Fabrication and manage. Recycle and store. Chemicals and special alloys. Store material. Oh, but it stores it in this location, I guess? Nah, fuck that. Fuck it, let's go. Oh wait, is there any... Huh? Facility storage. Share cargo with other porters. People left chemicals here? Yoink! I need all the chemicals I need. I need all the materials I need. Let's go. Dismantle structure. Nobody must be allowed to use this shit again. Watchtower. Boop. That's cool. Literally just printing out a watchtower.
Construction process now complete.
Oh. Place marker.
Only gonna get harder.
It's true. Okay. Materials needed. Now let's go. Armed hostiles.
Definitely not alone.
Switch to semi-auto? Nah. Offload backpack? Oh, I thought it'd offload everything. Let me see. There we go. Can I? Oh, did I just kill him? Oh no, he's sleeping. assault rifle, ceramics. I'm greedy. I can't help it. Oh no, that's over there. Shit. You can't see me, right? Look it. Let's go. Whoa. No. Crazy, man. Can't see where the other guys are at. Yeah, up, Sam. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm lost. Where the hell am I going? I think I'm at a dead end. What? Where? Dude, fuck off. Actually, fuck off. How's it going? First movie ended? It's going okay. Like, there you go. It's hard to aim with a controller. drink some energy drink. Are you liking it? Seems like more than just a delivery game. Yeah, no, I like it. I really like the first game, so I'm for sure gonna like this one. No COD skills? Not on controller. I had a mouse. Yeah. Dude, what the fuck? There we go, that's where I'm going. Oof. So much weight. Used filtration equipment. You're saying I would have thought it'd be more difficult with a mouse than a controller? No, man. A lot harder with a controller than it is a mouse. In my opinion. There we go. Finally. And it's only getting bigger and bigger for this guy's backpack. Look at this. Poor guy. We're almost there, Sam. We're almost there. The only game I play is Pokemon right now, so I wouldn't know. That's true. You wouldn't know, would you? I'm just kidding. Let's see if I can arrange this stuff. Nah, it's still gonna be bad. Guy's legs must be epic. Yeah. I mean, he's carrying like over 300 pounds. The facility's literally over there. So I'm trying to, you know. And then it looks like my boots are almost done. I need new boots. Anesthetic agent? Oh god, I need more stuff to carry. It'd probably be easier if I just went over there, dropped it off, came back, and then, you know. This kid, the girl's watching them. Being drained, stand still to allow endurance gauge to recover. No. If your endurance gauge is completely depleted while on a river or on a steep slope, that's fine. Literally right there. Okay. There it is. Restore some energy. Probably faster to carry a lighter load multiple times if possible. No, only one trip. No, I should probably. Let's see, cargo management, extra large. It's this one that did it. Offload. There you go. The grocery run tactic? Yeah, seriously. No, I'll probably just unload it all over there. 43 inhabitants. Nice.
Good evening, Sam. ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
What are you transporting? Stolen goods.
That usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the
Okay, let me see. Offload backpack contents.
terminal to process your orders and requests.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
There you go. Oh. Yeah, I need to get new boots. It's like they're stolen goods from like bandits. That's what I'm trying to deliver right now. Let me put this all the way down here.
Chiral decontamination in progress.
Actually,
No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
no. Let me just do it like this. Hang on. There we go. Should be a bit easier now. Whee! Sprint, Sam, sprint! And lastly, there we go. Deliver. Yes. My God, it's already 8:40.
You're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Keep going. You sure know how to take care of your cargo.
He sounds Mexican too.
Picked this up while you were out and about, huh? Thanks. We really needed it.
Oh, my eyes. Next.
I just have to say that you're an
Nice.
absolutely
Almost 2 stars.
incredible porter. Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
I like how it lifts me up too. That's cool. New strand established. Cupid connected. A weapon grade blood grenade. cloud of blood on impact, damaging BTs. It lingers in the air, causing continuous damage, and obscuring enemy vision. Can be stored in a grenade pouch. Nice. Very cool armor. Yeah. Structure data. Timefall shelter.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Nice. 0 bridge links. I can't see that. 0 bridge links.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you.
Keeping you busy. Have time for shelters. Change and then what's the next order?
This whole area is a chiralium-rich environment, so there's a much higher risk of BTs showing up. We've been coordinating with the research lab nearby, sharing data, etc. All to help develop BT avoidance and elimination solutions. One of the largest void outs ever recorded happened down south, don't forget, giving rise to a massive tar belt. So massive that it completely cut us off from the land beyond. We can't afford to let that kind of tragedy repeat itself here. But between the cargo you've delivered to us and our new connection to the chiral network, I think we got a shot. We're gonna make it through this.
What's the next
By the
order?
way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. And let's not forget that you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Nice. Oh, it's putting me to sleep already. Yeah, I can't sleep with my arm up like that. What the hell? My arm's gonna fall asleep.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Get tired and just doze off. I just want to sleep like that if I'm tired and doze off. Yeah. Even then, it's like, ugh. Right, use toilet and shower. Oh, you okay, Sam? We just had a gate quake. Over here, is everything okay where you are? A bit more shaking than usual, but no harm done. Lou's playing happily like it never happened. You're close to the lab now, right? Keep at it, Sam. Wait, you didn't shower once in Diablo? No, it was pure blood. KO resistance level 4. Examine drink or examine table. Drink. Drink. 3 energy drinks. Crypto bio. 8:47. I think I'll call it here. It's been 3 hours now. I'm gonna lay down, maybe watch a movie. Bro's gonna get a heart attack. Oh well, look who decided to show up right when I was gonna end. It's okay. I tune in at the end. Yeah, I gotta get Luna and Leo as well. Sorry, I have things to do. Well, don't have things to do. I work tomorrow, so I will probably have to stream more towards the afternoon, like today. Probably stream at like 5:30ish. Maybe a bit later. I don't know. I gotta see. Don't feel like working, but whatever. It's only from 10 to 2. Yeah, they made it so that people have specific days off now. Before it wasn't like that, but I guess a lot of people kept taking like a specific day off. So now I only have Tuesdays and Saturdays off. Before I'd have Thursday and Sunday off. So sucks. So I have to work tomorrow. But I made it so that it's like half a day where it's just 10 and 2. I try to tune in and see if I can exercise around that time. Yeah, I'll probably stream like 5:36. So to give you somewhat of a time frame. Even though I've been not sticking to the time frame. That's fine. Okay. I'm gonna end it. I'll try to make it. You better try. This is the last thing you'll see. Norman Reedus right here. The last thing you'll ever see. I think he like slowly gets uncomfortable. In the first game, if you like kept zooming in on him, he does like something. 5:30 is midday. Oh, that sucks. The first game, if you stare at his crotch too much, he punches you. I guess they didn't put it in this game. Okay. Why were you staring at his crotch in the first place? Because I wanted to. Kinda sus. That's fine. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Around 5:36. The developers think of the weirdest thing, especially for this game, yeah. Alright. See ya.
You gotta stand up and fight.